Without self-confidence, even the strongest can feel weak. You might have kindness, talent, and knowledge, but unless you believe in yourself, none of it will ever shine. Self-confidence is not about being loud. It is not pride. It is the quiet belief. I can do this. In today's story, you'll meet a man who feared speaking, feared failing until one moment changed everything. Stay with us till the end. This could be the story that helps you believe in yourself too. Once upon a time, in a small, dusty village, there lived a man named Hari. He was in his late 30s, kind, hard-working, but painfully shy. He worked at a little general store owned by his uncle. Each day, Hari quietly cleaned the shelves, packed bags, and helped customers, but without many words. People called him simple, even slow. Some laughed at him behind his back. His uncle often scolded him, "Speak up, boy, you're not a child anymore." But Hari stayed silent, not because he didn't know what to say, but because he feared saying it wrong. The years went by. Hari remained the same, quiet, careful, nervous. One day his uncle had to travel for 3 days. "You must manage the shop. Don't ruin this," he warned. Hari nodded nervously. That very day, a man asked for kerosene oil, and Hari gave the wrong measure. The man shouted. Another customer came to return a damaged tin, but Hari couldn't find words. Soon the news spread. Hari is running the shop. Oh no. By evening, a dishonest man tricked Hari into giving away 5 sacks of rice. When his uncle came back and saw what had happened, his anger exploded. "I trusted you. You're useless, just like always." Those words cut deeper than any slap. Hari left in silence. He sat near the well outside the village, thinking, "Maybe I really am useless. Maybe everyone is right." Just then a voice broke the silence. "What are you doing sitting here like this?" It was Guruji, an old wise man who lived nearby. Hari looked up and said, "I ruin everything I touch. I'm not smart like others. I can't even speak properly." Guruji sat beside him. "Confidence does not come from perfection," he said. "It comes from trying again and again, even when you're scared." Hari looked doubtful. Guruji smiled. "If you truly want to change, come to my hut tomorrow. I will give you a small challenge." The next morning, Hari went. Guruji said, "Go to the market. Ask 5 people what they sell, how much they charge, and what they enjoy about their work." Hari trembled. Talk to strangers? But he went. The first woman ignored him. The second laughed. But the third smiled. "I sell mangoes. Why are you asking?" Hari explained. They spoke for 10 minutes. By evening, Hari had spoken to 6 people. Something inside him felt different, as if it had shifted. On the second day, Guruji said, "Stand near the school and help children cross the street. Say something kind to each one." Hari did it. "Be careful. Good job. Have a nice day." Small words, but each one made him stand a little taller. On the third day, Guruji said, "Now go to your uncle. Tell him you are ready to learn properly and earn his trust again." Hari was terrified, but he went. At the shop door, he said clearly, "Uncle, I made mistakes, but I want to improve. Give me one more chance and teach me the right way." His uncle stared for a moment, then said quietly, "All right, Hari, let's begin again." Weeks passed. Hari learned how to speak to customers, handle money, and say no when needed. People were surprised. "Is this the same Hari? He speaks with confidence now." One day, a new customer asked, "You run this shop so well. Are you the owner?" Hari smiled. "Not yet, but maybe one day." Confidence is not something you're born with. It is something you build, step by step. Each time you speak, each time you try, even when you're afraid, you grow. Like Hari, you don't need to be the smartest, the loudest, or the strongest. You only need to believe, "I can learn, I can try, I can improve." That is the true strength of self-confidence. Not perfection, but progress. If this story touched you, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to The Story Seeker for more inspiring stories that help you grow in English and in life. Until next time, stay patient, stay brave, and never stop believing in yourself.